Hi YouTubers, it's Smoking Essie 77 again for the first video like usual. This is part 1 of my series of History of Tobacco. Okay, part 1. We'll be covering the series pre-Columbus. Now, the way I want to do the series is I'm not going to spend every minute of the series talking about every single detail of tobacco in history. Because if I did that, the series would probably be like, 20 minute, 30 minute, 40 minute videos. So the way I'm going to do this is just going to touch on the most important facts of tobacco in history. Now, part 1 is pre-Columbus. This is before Columbus discovered or rediscovered tobacco in the United States, or America, the New World. So, now, some of the things that are the highlights of this are, prior to Columbus rediscovering tobacco, are the Aztecs, the Mayans, used to smoke tobacco, What I'm trying to say is, it's kind of hard to, detail every single event with history to tobacco, but really, tobacco was first cultivated in the Andes in South America, somewhere between 3000 and 5000 BCE. So, and people used tobacco in many different ways. People didn't just smoke it; they chewed it, they sniffed it, they snorted it through tubes, they ate it in a paste, they drank it in a paste. They use it as an enema. They use it in many, many, many different ways. So there was many different ways people used tobacco back then. And as cultures developed and tribes developed, people would would chew tobacco. Chewing tobacco was one of the first ways of using tobacco because you didn't have to burn it. The Aztecs and Mayans would chew tobacco, sniff tobacco, they would smoke in pipes, cigars, very crude cigars. And Native Americans would smoke it in rituals, religious rituals, such as using the peace pipe, I'm sure most of you have heard of the peace pipe. And they would smoke it in ceremonies, in rituals for religious purposes. And that's really how tobacco really started, it really wasn't so much of a recreational thing, it was more of a religious thing. And so tobacco was very popular. It was popular with the priests, the natives, tribes, that kind of stuff. And it wasn't until Columbus rediscovered tobacco that it was actually more of a cash crop, more of a money sort of thing. I mean, tobacco I would assume would be for trades and barters, but really it was more for religious purposes and ceremonial purposes and for diagnosing illnesses through getting buzz on tobacco, so buzz on nicotine. So anyway, give me your thoughts, comment, rate, subscribe, personal message me, all that kind of stuff if you want to, and part 2 will come tomorrow. And anyway, peace out and bye.